Picture this, the year is 1900. Cars are everywhere, an integral part of everyday life. Henry Ford wanted to build a car for everyone. The Model T, priced at $850, was an instant success. Ford introduced the first moving assembly line in 1913. Production time for a Model T plummeted to 90 minutes. Born in 1863, Henry Ford was drawn to machinery. His vision for accessible transportation began to take root. In 1903, Henry Ford established the Ford Motor Company. The mission: produce reliable, affordable cars for the average American. On October 1, 1908, Ford unveiled the Model T. It democratized transportation, making car ownership a reality for many. Henry Ford's legacy extends beyond cars. His innovations revolutionized manufacturing and improved worker conditions. In 1913, Ford introduced the moving assembly line. This innovation transformed manufacturing efficiency. The assembly line reduced Model T production time to 90 minutes. This efficiency made cars more affordable. In 1914, Ford doubled wages to $5 a day. This move boosted worker morale and productivity. The assembly line revolutionized mass production globally. It democratized access to goods and fueled economic growth. Crossing borders. The Internationalization of Ford. Henry Ford's vision for accessible transportation extended far beyond the borders of the United States. He believed that everyone, regardless of where they lived, deserved the freedom and mobility that a car could provide. This belief, coupled with a shrewd business acumen, fueled Ford's early efforts to expand its operations internationally. Ford's international expansion began in the 1910s, with the establishment of assembly plants in Canada, England, and other countries. These early ventures were not mere satellite operations. They were strategic investments in local manufacturing, a departure from the prevailing practice of exporting finished goods. Ford understood that to truly serve a global market, he needed to establish a presence within those markets. This strategy of localized production brought numerous benefits. It reduced transportation costs, minimized import tariffs, and allowed Ford to tailor its products to the specific needs of local markets. For example, the Ford Model T, while a resounding success in the United States, required modifications to its suspension and wheelbase to navigate the often rougher roads of Europe and other regions. Ford's international expansion was not without its challenges. Cultural differences, language barriers, and varying regulations presented hurdles that Ford had to overcome. But the company's commitment to adaptability and its willingness to learn from local expertise proved invaluable in navigating these complexities. Ford's global vision was taking shape, laying the groundwork for a truly international automotive empire. A global footing, establishing a manufacturing presence worldwide. As Ford's international presence grew, so too did its commitment to building manufacturing facilities around the world. These plants, strategically located in key markets, allowed Ford to produce cars closer to its customers, reducing lead times and increasing responsiveness to local demand. This global network of factories also helped to mitigate risks associated with economic downturns or political instability in any one region. By the 1930s, Ford had established manufacturing operations in countries across Europe, South America, and Asia. These plants, often employing thousands of local workers, became integral parts of their respective communities, contributing to economic growth and fostering technological advancement. Ford's global footprint was expanding, leaving its mark on the industrial landscape of the world. This expansion was driven by a combination of factors, including a desire to tap into new markets, secure access to raw materials, and benefit from lower labor costs in certain regions. However, Ford's commitment to social responsibility also played a role. The company often implemented fair labor practices and provided training and development opportunities for its international workforce, contributing to the social and economic well-being of the communities where it operated. Ford's global manufacturing network was not simply about producing cars, it was about building relationships. The company recognized the importance of working with local suppliers, distributors, and governments to create mutually beneficial partnerships. This collaborative approach, rooted in respect and understanding, helped to solidify Ford's reputation as a global citizen, not just a global corporation. Answering the call: Ford's pivotal role in World War II. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 presented unprecedented challenges and opportunities for Ford Motor Company. With the world at war, demand for automobiles plummeted as resources were diverted to the war effort. Ford, like many other industrial giants, faced a pivotal decision: retool its factories to support the Allied cause or risk seeing its production lines fall silent. Henry Ford, a pacifist by nature, initially resisted calls to convert his factories to wartime production. However, as the conflict escalated and the threat to democracy grew, he recognized the gravity of the situation. Ford made the momentous decision to dedicate the company's vast industrial might to supporting the Allied war effort, a decision that would have a profound impact on the course of the war. Ford's factories, once humming with the production of cars, were rapidly transformed into arsenals of democracy. Assembly lines that once churned out Model Ts were retooled to produce tanks, jeeps, bombers, and other essential military vehicles and equipment. Ford's Willow Run plant in Michigan, a marvel of modern engineering, became legendary for its production of B-24 Liberator bombers, churning out 1 bomber per hour at its peak. Ford's contribution to the war effort extended beyond the production of military hardware. The company's engineers and designers applied their innovative spirit to developing new technologies and techniques that proved invaluable to the Allied cause. Ford's expertise in mass production, logistics, and efficient manufacturing processes helped to turn the tide of the war, demonstrating the critical role that private industry can play in times of national crisis. Answering the call: Ford's pivotal role in World War II. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 presented unprecedented challenges and opportunities for Ford Motor Company. With the world at war, demand for automobiles plummeted as resources were diverted to the war effort. Ford, like many other industrial giants, faced a pivotal decision: retool its factories to support the Allied cause or risk seeing its production lines fall silent. Henry Ford, a pacifist by nature, initially resisted calls to convert his factories to wartime production. However, as the conflict escalated and the threat to democracy grew, he recognized the gravity of the situation. Ford made the momentous decision to dedicate the company's vast industrial might to supporting the Allied war effort, a decision that would have a profound impact on the course of the war. Ford's factories, once humming with the production of cars, were rapidly transformed into arsenals of democracy. Assembly lines that once churned out Model Ts were retooled to produce tanks, jeeps, bombers, and other essential military vehicles and equipment. Ford's Willow Run plant in Michigan, a marvel of modern engineering, became legendary for its production of B-24 Liberator bombers, churning out 1 bomber per hour at its peak. Ford's contribution to the war effort extended beyond the production of military hardware. The company's engineers and designers applied their innovative spirit to developing new technologies and techniques that proved invaluable to the Allied cause. Ford's expertise in mass production, logistics, and efficient manufacturing processes helped to turn the tide of the war, demonstrating the critical role that private industry can play in times of national crisis. The reign of the pickup, the Ford F-Series, and American culture. Post-war, Ford shifted from wartime production to creating the iconic F-Series trucks. Launched in 1948, the F-Series met America's growing demand for rugged, versatile vehicles. Farmers, ranchers, and businesses relied on its dependable performance. The F-Series evolved, incorporating advancements in design and technology. It became a symbol of hard work, self-reliance, and American culture. The F-Series remains America's best-selling truck, adapting to the nation's needs. The rise of the muscle car. Power and performance captured the American imagination. The 1950s roared with the emergence of the muscle car. These high-octane machines captured the imagination of a generation. Ford dove headfirst into this exhilarating new arena. The 1964 Ford Mustang marked a pivotal moment. Sleek, sporty, and affordable, the Mustang was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the youthful spirit of the 1960s. The Mustang's success ignited a muscle car rivalry. Ford, Chevrolet, and Dodge engaged in a horsepower war. Drag strips became battlegrounds for automotive supremacy. The muscle car era was about engineering ingenuity. Ford's engineers pushed the boundaries of design and performance. The roar of a Ford V8 engine became a soundtrack to a generation. Shifting tides. Facing the challenge of Japanese automakers. As the 1970s unfolded, the automotive landscape began to shift. The oil crisis of 1973 sent shockwaves through the industry, leading to a surge in demand for fuel-efficient vehicles. At the same time, a new generation of automakers emerged from Japan, challenging the established order with their smaller, more economical cars. Japanese automakers like Toyota and Honda arrived on the scene with a focus on fuel efficiency, reliability, and affordability, attributes that resonated with consumers grappling with rising gas prices and economic uncertainty. Their compact cars, once considered a niche market, quickly gained popularity, challenging the dominance of American automakers in their own backyard. Ford, along with its American counterparts, faced a stark choice: adapt to this changing landscape or risk being left behind. The company, accustomed to its position as an industry leader, had to confront the reality that its gas-guzzling muscle cars and large sedans were losing ground to the more fuel-efficient and affordable offerings from Japan. This challenge, while daunting, also presented an opportunity for innovation and reinvention. Ford, recognizing the need to evolve, began to invest in research and development of smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicles. The company also recognized the need to improve the quality and reliability of its cars, areas where Japanese manufacturers had gained a reputation for excellence. A time of transformation, navigating mergers, acquisitions, and strategic partnerships. The late 20th century was a time of significant transformation for the global automotive industry, marked by a wave of mergers, acquisitions, and strategic partnerships as companies sought to expand their reach, acquire new technologies, and compete more effectively in a rapidly changing market. Ford, a company with a long history of innovation and adaptation, was at the forefront of this industry-wide evolution. In the 1980s and 1990s, Ford embarked on a series of strategic acquisitions, acquiring iconic brands such as Jaguar, Land Rover, Aston Martin, and Volvo. These acquisitions, driven by a desire to expand Ford's global portfolio and tap into new market segments, brought both opportunities and challenges. Integrating these diverse brands into the Ford family while preserving their unique identities and catering to their discerning customer bases proved to be a complex undertaking. Ford sought to leverage its manufacturing expertise and economies of scale to improve efficiency and reduce costs for its newly acquired brands, while also allowing them a degree of autonomy to maintain their distinct design languages and brand identities. While some of these acquisitions proved to be more successful than others, they reflected Ford's understanding that the automotive industry was becoming increasingly globalized, and that competing effectively required a diverse portfolio of brands and a willingness to adapt to the evolving tastes of consumers worldwide. The lessons learned during this period of transformation would serve Ford well as it navigated the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. Reinventing an icon, the resurgence of Ford in the 21st century. The 21st century brought new challenges and opportunities for the automotive industry. Concerns about climate change and fuel prices spurred demand for fuel-efficient vehicles. Ford invested in hybrid and electric vehicles, embracing new technologies and quality. The 2004 Ford Escape Hybrid marked Ford's entry into the hybrid market. The Escape Hybrid combined SUV practicality with hybrid benefits. Ford's innovation extended beyond hybrids. The EcoBoost engine delivered fuel efficiency and performance. EcoBoost engines gained popularity for their power and efficiency. Ford improved quality, reliability, and customer experience. This focus on quality involved better manufacturing, testing, and customer feedback. The automotive industry is on the cusp of a seismic shift, driven by advancements in battery technology and a growing demand for sustainable transportation. Ford has embraced this electric future, investing billions in electric vehicles. From the high-performance Mustang Mach-E to the rugged F-150 Lightning, Ford is leading the charge. Imagine a world where cars drive themselves, navigating busy city streets and crowded highways with a precision and awareness that surpasses human capabilities. This is the promise of autonomous vehicles, a technological frontier that has the potential to revolutionize transportation, making it safer, more efficient, and more accessible. Ford, recognizing the transformative potential of self-driving technology, has been at the forefront of autonomous vehicle research and development for years. the company has invested heavily in building a team of world-class engineers, software developers, and data scientists, all united by a shared passion for creating a future where cars can navigate the world around them without human intervention. Ford's approach to autonomous driving is grounded in a deep understanding of the complexities of real-world driving environments. The company's engineers are developing sophisticated algorithms, machine learning models, and sensor fusion technologies that enable its vehicles to perceive their surroundings, predict the behavior of other road users, and make safe, informed decisions in real time. While the widespread adoption of fully autonomous vehicles is still some years away, Ford is already testing its self-driving technology in various real-world settings, from the bustling streets of major cities to challenging off-road environments. These real-world tests are providing invaluable data that is being used to refine the company's autonomous driving system, making it more robust, reliable, and capable of handling the complexities of the real world. The automotive industry, once synonymous with roaring engines and exhaust fumes, is undergoing a profound transformation, driven by a growing awareness of the need for environmental responsibility. Ford, once a symbol of American industrial might, is now emerging as a leader in sustainability, demonstrating that environmental stewardship and economic success can go hand in hand. The company's commitment to sustainability extends far beyond building electric vehicles. Ford has set ambitious goals to reduce its environmental impact across its entire value chain, from the factories where its vehicles are built to the materials used in their construction. This holistic approach to sustainability is reflected in the company's ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, water consumption, and waste generation. Ford is investing in renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. The company is also implementing energy-efficient technologies in its manufacturing plants and offices, reducing its overall energy consumption. Ford's commitment to sustainability is not just about meeting regulatory requirements, it's about doing what's right for the planet and for future generations. Ford's sustainability efforts extend to its supply chain as well. The company is working closely with its suppliers to promote sustainable sourcing practices, reduce waste, and minimize the environmental impact of its operations. Ford is also exploring the use of innovative, sustainable materials in its vehicles, such as recycled plastics and plant-based materials, further reducing its environmental footprint. The automotive industry is at a crossroads, facing unprecedented challenges and opportunities as it navigates the shift towards electrification, automation, and a more sustainable future. Ford, a company with a century-long legacy of innovation and resilience, is well positioned to lead this transformation, drawing upon its rich history of engineering excellence, its global reach, and its unwavering commitment to meeting the evolving needs of its customers. The road ahead will be paved with both challenges and triumphs. The transition to electric vehicles will require significant investments in battery technology, charging infrastructure, and workforce training. The development of autonomous driving systems will raise complex ethical and regulatory questions that will need to be addressed. And the pursuit of sustainability will require a fundamental shift in the way cars are designed, manufactured, and used. But amidst these challenges lies a world of opportunity. The shift to electric vehicles will create new markets, new jobs, and new possibilities for technological innovation. Autonomous driving systems have the potential to improve road safety, reduce traffic congestion, and enhance mobility for the elderly and disabled. And a focus on sustainability will lead to a cleaner, healthier planet for generations to come. Ford's journey is a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity, the relentless pursuit of progress, and the belief that, even in the face of uncertainty, innovation and adaptation will always light the path forward. As the automotive industry embarks on this exciting new chapter, one thing is certain: Ford, with its unwavering commitment to building a better future, will be leading the charge. From its humble beginnings in a Detroit workshop to its current status as a global automotive titan, Ford's story is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and an unwavering belief in the transformative power of technology. Henry Ford's vision, to make the automobile accessible to everyone, ignited a revolution that reshaped not only the automotive industry, but also the social and economic fabric of the 20th century. The iconic Model T, a symbol of American ingenuity, brought freedom and mobility to the masses, forever changing the way we live, work, and explore the world around us. Ford's pioneering spirit extended beyond the vehicles themselves. The moving assembly line, a marvel of industrial engineering, revolutionized manufacturing, making mass production a reality, and ushering in an era of unprecedented efficiency and affordability. Ford's commitment to its workforce, exemplified by the groundbreaking $5 workday, challenged conventional thinking and set a new standard for employee relations, demonstrating that a company's success is inextricably linked to the well-being of its workers. Ford's journey has not been without its challenges. The company has weathered economic downturns, global conflicts, and intense competition, each time emerging stronger, more resilient, and more committed to its core values of innovation, accessibility, and sustainability. Ford's ability to adapt to changing market conditions, embrace new technologies, and anticipate the evolving needs of its customers has been the key to its enduring success. As we stand at the cusp of a new era in mobility, defined by electrification, automation, and a growing awareness of our environmental impact, Ford is once again leading the charge, investing heavily in research and development of electric vehicles, autonomous driving systems, and sustainable manufacturing practices. The company's commitment to building a better future is evident in every aspect of its operations, from the design of its vehicles to the communities where it operates. From its humble beginnings in a Detroit workshop to its current status as a global automotive titan, Ford's story is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and an unwavering belief in technology. Henry Ford's vision ignited a revolution, reshaping the automotive industry and society. The Model T brought freedom and mobility to the masses. Ford's moving assembly line revolutionized manufacturing, making mass production a reality. Ford's commitment to its workforce set new standards. The company has weathered challenges, emerging stronger. Ford's adaptability and innovation ensure its enduring success. Leading the charge in electrification and automation, Ford invests in a sustainable future. From vehicle design to community impact, Ford's commitment is clear. Ford's legacy is about building a better world, where everyone has the freedom to move, explore, and connect. From the Model T to the Mustang Mach-E, Ford pushes boundaries, inspiring generations. The spirit of Henry Ford continues to guide the company, ensuring the best is yet to come.